Right, we are back with the regular season after the All-Star break. We didn't win the three-point contest. We won the Rising Star Challenge game, and we won the All-Star game. We are still on a... what's it called? 40-point games, 50-point games, and 60-point games. Still trying to go for the most on that and the points. So we're working it. We're cruising. Any users, let's go and play our first game. Back.
And a chance for everyone to get some shots up. Find the touch. Find the range. Find themselves. We're almost at game time. Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA. Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sidelines. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Kyrie Irving.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Then there's Irving. Then it's Flagg and Richard. And for the Warriors, we've got Austin Reeves. Podziemski out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Landry Shamet, and it's Santos in at the 4 spot. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
Now, here's Irving. The teardrop falls in. Irving's got his team on the board to start the game for Dallas.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Podziemski finds Thompson. A three-pointer, no good. Nice game for the Mavericks. It was a loss to the Suns. Flagg with it, defended by Reed. Irving looking for an opening. The Warriors pull it in, and this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
Yeah, but this is a team they faced and beat in the postseason a year ago.
Now, here's Shamet. Pass to Podziemski. Off target with his 3. And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him what his defense can do to nullify Kyrie Irving, and he said there's not much you can do against Kyrie. He's got a counter for everything you throw at him. He makes insanely difficult shots. We just have to make things hard on him and trust our help defense. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Now Irving, after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. That doesn't go in either for Irving.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
And it's Shamet missing.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Down low, out to the wing. Lively the pass to Washington. Dallas moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. On its way from Irving for 2. Again, Irving missing.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Thompson with the bucket.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
Now, here is Irving. Providing around 26.5 points a game, rarely has an off night. And so now, a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Oh, I'm still not subbed in yet? Hell yeah.
Here's Richard. That one falls.
Let my team
Boy,
figure it
that's
out a
all
little
by
longer.
design now.
Fuck
Get the
yeah.
shot as soon as possible on that inbound pass.
Well, what you get with P.J. Washington, we've seen it, Doris, an all-around game.
Kevin, he's cross-positional. He can make shots in big moments. He can absorb a huge defensive assignment, and the man loves to compete.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the evening.
At the line for one, Austin Reeves.
I still can't believe we landed Austin Reeves. It's fucking crazy.
Free throw good, Reeves.
If I
A
can.
dependable source
I'm hoping
of offense.
to
Austin Reeves, a three-level scorer and a talented
get Jordan
facilitator.
pulled back.
Plus, this guy's just got that knack for drawing fouls.
Hoping to get a couple other people
Here's
that I have in
White.
mind back. I'm not
And he
going to
can
spoil
certainly fill it
anything.
up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game.
Because I could use some shooters on
Pass
my
to
team.
Pajemski. Up and in on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Lively. Last game he had 13. Here's Washington. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Warriors leading by 4. Reeves the pass to Shamet. Thompson from long range. The shot off that time. The Mavericks have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Irving from long range. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Obviously, this hasn't been his strongest quarter, and they...
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Dallas making a switch here. That ball. Great assist by Marshall. Irving's got his second basket of the game.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
The 3 from
Bang.
MP. Bangs home the trifecta.
MP looking solid from there.
Mavericks trail by 5. Jenkins with it. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Trains it from
Hey,
beyond the arc.
I have a star next to my name.
An eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Bang!
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Rockets got the job done. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an
Bang.
effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Lively a screen on MP. Pass to Martin. The 3, Marshall. They get it back. Lively the pass to Marshall. Nobody near Irving. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And a wide
Bang!
open look for MP. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Lively a screen on McGinnis. Here's Irving. The layup off target.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And Nurkic gets it to go.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Jenkins, and he banks in the layup.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside positions.
Here's Moody, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string. Boy, nice pass, a little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The Warriors on top. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Flag is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Najee Marshall. And it's Jenkins in at the point. Gafford kicks to Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Some nice passing by Golden
Bang.
State. MP showing the range.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Jenkins. And the rejection by MP. Johnson wide open. He fires. And another basket for Dallas.
Just great awareness. You know, you spot the man on the perimeter, you set him up with a great look.
Bang.
MP from deep three-point land. And the Warriors, another 3.
Are you kidding me? How about the range from MP? Look out.
To the middle, here's Jenkins. Reeves with the rebound.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
And
Bang!
it goes down!
He did it! No, he didn't!
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. The Warriors making a switch here. Shamit's checked in. Irving's checked in for Dallas. And the rejection by MP. From deep
Bang!
three-point down it goes! Down it goes!
His answer!
Mavericks trail by 13. Inside. Gafford kicks to Marshall. Stolen by Reeves. Drops in the breakaway layup. Reeves has got 5 points so far.
And one thing about Reeves, you're not going to out-hustle.
Pass to Marshall. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Derek Lively, he's checked in
Bang.
for Daniel Gafford. A nice shot by MP.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
To stop the run. And there's Jenkins. That's good on the assist by Flagg. Jenkins got 6 in the quarter. And here's
Bang.
MP for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Warriors lead by 18.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Pass to Marshall. Three-pointer. Rebound by Butler. The Warriors are gone 7 for 10.
Bang!
They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. This is the 4th and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks' Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Guys?
He has definitely seen it all. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting.
Watch your head. Jimmy Butler in the house.
Irving finds Marshall. Lively sends a screen for Flagg. From outside, off the mark. Warriors leading by 21. MP
Bang.
outside. And the Warriors, another 3.
You can see inexperience does not prevent MP from finding his spots and capitalizing.
Jenkins dishes to Irving. With Samart, he takes it up and lays it in. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
The floater is a tougher shot than it looks, but boy, he makes it look effortless.
Bang, nice pass.
MP. And another 3 for Golden State.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
3 points.
Irving's got 7 points for the quarter.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter.
Bang!
And showing some terrific range.
Oh, and he with the big response, the tough young competitor that he is.
Pass to Flagg. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Lively a screen on Butler. And it's Flagg missing.
Well, that's the opportunity
Bang!
they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Irving from long range.
That block is about MP knowing the
Bang.
scouting report. This guy knew exactly where he was trying to get to.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Irving against McGinnis. To halt the run, Irving misses.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a
Bang!
Oh, he made it, Doris! He made it!
Holy, he made that!
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jenkins the pass to Irving. Again, Irving missing.
Boy, felt like he let that possession get personal. Trying to answer back with a 3 of his own there.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Irving, over MP. The shot's good from Irving. Irving's got 15.
And it's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Dallas Mavericks.
Where is the rebounding? They're getting pushed around and eaten alive. This is so embarrassing.
Yeah, that's something they need to fix if they want to get back in this game. Changing things up just a bit, let's catch a glimpse of the Western Conference standings at the moment.
A look here now at the Mavericks. They haven't played up to their standards. Last year, they were an elite team. They need to find that mojo.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one. He's checked in for Golden State. MP comes in for Brandon Pajemski. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Austin Reeves out there with Butler. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then it's MP. And it's Thompson in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Pass to McGinnis. A 3-ball.
Bang!
That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. MP's got 56 points in the game.
Well, the catch-and-shoot game is definitely in the bag of MP.
Here's Flag. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Flag's got his first points of the game.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
To the paint, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Jumps up, hammers it home to polish off the break.
There's no doubt Kyrie Irving has proven to be more active as a defender now. He has a good feel for when to go after steals.
Butler finds MP, and the layup is good. Guinness has got 58.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
Pass to Washington. Back to Irving. And here is Washington. Offensive rebound. Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Well, so much respect to Lively. Plays so hard, and he brings it on the offensive window.
Now, here's MP. And it's off from three-point range. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Back to Irving. Fires the 3. Jimmy Butler pulls it in.
And on an open look like
Bang!
that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on MP.
When it's all said and done for Kyrie, the handle, the creativity, and the big shot making always will stand out.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Norkic checked in for Landry Shamet. Oubre comes in for Austin Reeves.
Bang!
And it's done in for Thompson. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Back to Irving. Pass to Jenkins. Fires for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Butler passes to MP. Fires.
Bang!
Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. And Doris, we're early on in Chris Dunn's career, but is it fair to say many wondered if it might be short-lived?
Oh, there's no doubt, Kevin. Remember, this guy was at one point the 5th pick in the league, and there were questions about the offensive end of the floor. But give Chris credit. His defense has carved out minutes for him, and he's worked diligently to become a better offensive player.
Again, Golden State.
Well, plenty of firepower in Jimmy Butler's game. His jump shot, just one of the ways he can hurt you.
Jenkins, the pass to Lively. Here's Jenkins. Outside Irving. Lively high post. Working on Nurkic. Shot clock at 3. Irving for 3. Hands it from downtown. Irving's got 33 points.
The buckets, the game is just flowing for Kyrie Irving. Looks
Bang.
easy for him right now.
And the 3 ball is good.
Boy, this offense has revolved around him today, and rightly so. He has been fantastic.
Irving against MP. Here's Flag. Goes back up. And there's the nice layup by Irving. Irving's got 35.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
In the corner, it's Oubre. Dunn passes to McGinnis.
Bang.
Good, another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And here's Irving. He has 35. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. It's good. Irving's got 37.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Goes up the baseline, and there's Dunn on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight. MP against Irving. A floater, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
This guy is as difficult to cover as there is in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, the master at drawing contact.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Now here's Jenkins. MP getting it done for the Warriors. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Move it to the next guy, drive and kick, let it come out in the wash, all right?
And Steve Kerr asking his guys to simply run their offense, share the basketball.
Yeah, and don't just settle for tossing it around the horn. Attack the defense. Play inside out when you can.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Flag. He's out there with Najee Marshall.
Bang.
Daniel Gafford is out there with Johnson. And it's Jenkins in at the point guard.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, this guy has not been in the league long, but MP has such a tremendous knack of getting to the line.
And for lottery-bound teams, Doris, toward the tail end of the regular season, not much incentive to win.
Right. The thought process for teams in this position is about which draft selection am I going to get? Where am I going to be positioned in the lottery? Quite often, Kevin, any player that's had too much success on a roster like this has been moved away from the team. They've either traded them or cut them. Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
Dunn kicks to MP.
Bang.
Again, what an avalanche.
81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Johnson. Here's Jenkins, and Jenkins throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Pass to McGinnis. Golden State moving the ball around.
Bang.
And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Jenkins dishes to Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And the Mavericks making a change here. Irving's checked in. Zador's, when it comes to punishing flopping, the acronym is STEM, and you can walk us through this. S-T-E-M.
That's right, Kevin. Secondary, theatrical, embellished movements. Players are always going to embellish contact because they want to make sure the official sees it. What the league doesn't want are the flailing pirouettes, the exaggeration or feigning of contact. Those actions will be penalized. Well, great hustle from MP. That's recognizing an opportunity to beat everybody up the floor.
And the rejection by MP. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll be taking on Luka Doncic.
You should have 5 blocks, right?
And the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Sunday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And that game against the Clippers, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything
Bang!
Can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Washington against West. Washington passes to Irving, drops in the layup for 2. Irving's got 42 in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And that one drops for him.
That's unblockable, that floater. One of the many shots in Dunn's arsenal.
And finished off by Lively.
Oh, Derek Lively, you brought the sauce tonight. Look out.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Dunn finds MP. Hits it
Bang.
again. Wow.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Pass to Flag. Now, here is Irving. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got 44.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Back to MP.
Bang!
And another one falls.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Mavericks have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the 4th quarter. Pass to Washington.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Irving. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go for him. Good defense by MP. Launches it.
Bang!
Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
1:37 left to play in the final quarter. Irving. And Moody pulls it down.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a
Bang.
dominating performance for the Warriors.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
And listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And these guys have played very well this season, and this win tonight, guys will push their win column up to 55.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all
Bang.
the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
You love this guy's confidence. He believes every shot is going in, and boy, a whole lot of them did.
Pass to Washington. Now Flag, defended by Moody. McGinnis against Irving, and the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got 48.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Bang!
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Lively sends a screen for Irving. Wants to get it to Lively and does. And finished off by Lively.
This is why you let Lively go to work inside. Such an exceptional athlete.
The three
Bang!
from MP. And another three for Golden State.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort.
Thanks, guys. You know I have questions, MP, but the way you were playing tonight, I'm afraid you'll reject them. Yeah, you missed. Okay, I'm sorry for the dad joke.
I forgive you, Dominic Hamill.
Double-digit denials by you in this one, though. Spectacular defending in the win. Talk to me.
Whatever it takes, right? If they're gonna keep coming at us.
Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific work as always, Dom. You never fail to impress.
Hells yeah. All right.